Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. Well, welcome to an outside edition, private stage of Common Man Cocktails, or at least something to do with a flip cam. The reason I did this video is Friday's video didn't get made in time. Actually, it was made incorrectly. We forgot to record the sound again. We fixed that, at least we thought we did, and we were going to record it again, but we had some issues with hospital runs, and my son, who is recovering from leukemia, been in the hospital a lot this week, in and out throughout the day. Not we haven't been in the hospital, just outpatient, and so it kind of tied up the ability to do a real video. So I figured I'd do this because it's quick, it's easy, I can get it out, no post-processing crap, just do it. And I had four, really five, but I have four here, different spirits that are crazy. I don't really know if they'd fit in the show all per se, maybe in a video, a text blog review, but I started with this because it's exciting. And so they're all brands called National, and there's vodkas. There's a Cranberry Liqueur, and at least I think they're more vodkas or they're infused spirits. So I'm going to start with some. Let's go with the easy one. We'll go with the citrus. And so this is a citrus flavored vodka. This is what the bottle looks like right here. Let's see. National brand is an elite collection of premium Russian spirits produced in third largest distillery. Blah 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 stuff. Infused with orange, lemon flavors, ultra smooth, refreshing. Well, let's see. Okay, so this is the product. Smells like Sprite and vodka. Little lemon. If you've ever seen our videos, what we did with shochu, which is a Japanese rice, I think, distilled rice. It has the citrus version of that. Only that was a little more potent. This is nice, subtle citrus. Nothing crazy. Nothing to spit this in, so I guess hopefully I'm not recording 5 videos tonight. This is good. Throw this on ice. I just added a little bit of water to bring out some of the aroma. Add this on ice, and I think by itself it would be pretty good. It's very smooth, no rough edges, tasty little brand here. Distilled from wheat. It has like that taste, like that, I don't know, that hearty, almost absolute flavor. Now we get a little crazy. Let's move on to this one. It's another clear spirit. This one, however, is another National. National Horseradish flavored vodka. It's probably got the same marketing stuff on it. Pleasantly smooth horseradish flavor. I don't know if those things go together. It's horseradish, right? Whoa! Smooth, I guess. I don't know. Now, it smells very, very, actually very fresh. Like, you could almost smell like green, earthy horseradish. By the way, I've never had any of these. Not too bad. Not very spicy or anything. Flavorful, like dark, deep, earthy tones. I have nothing to, there's no baseline. I have nothing to compare a horseradish vodka. Different. Crazy. I don't know, this would be something you have to make a specific cocktail for, and the reason I didn't is because I don't know if you can get this. If anybody's had horseradish vodka, let me know, and maybe there's enough people where a video would make sense, but I don't want to make something that nobody can actually taste, because that would just be silly. If you can get National, that's obviously not going to be a problem, but I don't know if it's a majority of people. So let's move on to Peppara. This is a bitter spice infused spirit, again National, same marketing deal. Made from wheat, contains caramel color, so there you go. Your caramel color is probably what gets the impression of the spice, the herb, the dark pepper, since it is probably just a clear spirit to begin with. Ooh, it smells awesome. Oh, I didn't think this. It's got like these peppers on the front, so I figured that was gonna make it kind of. Oh, it's got a pepper inside. See that? Holy crap! There is a pepper in there. It smells really good. Lighter than it. Ooh, no. Ha. Wow. So that starts out. I got something on my glasses. Now I look like a pimp. That starts out really smooth, really almost watered down. Like, from what I smell to what I taste, it was like kind of disappointing, and then it went way over. Like, hot spiciness all on the tongue, very similar to, if you can you imagine, and you probably have, you've done our videos, a Tabasco. It's got the Tabasco without the vinegar. A little oily almost, but there's no vinegar taste. It's really just that raw, spicy fire. And it goes away after about 15-20 seconds, and it's still kind of there. But it's almost better than the Tabasco drink because it doesn't have that vinegar taste to it. Not that vinegar is bad, but it distracts from some of the other flavor. This is one I can smell from a mile away. This is Cranberry Liqueur, a national. Let's see if it says anything different, since it's product blah blah blah, imported from Russia into Pennsylvania. Incredibly pleasant cranberry spirit. A slight splash of vodka. So I'm guessing you've got almost a Cape Codder in a glass. I don't know. It smells really good, and I'm not a huge fan of cranberry, but this is like a sweet cranberry smell. Ooh, and a little darkness to it. Something that's a little earthy, a little too earthy for me, I think. It's almost like, you know what? It smells like a red wine, a little bit of like a dark red wine, maybe a really earthy Merlot, or maybe even a dryness of like a Cabernet. No, more something Spanish, like a dark craziness. But a light smell, much more sweet cranberry. Ooh, it's got a nice, again, sweet taste to it, into a little more mature, earthy texture and tone and flavor. However, the spice is still coming through. So I don't know how much of that is going to be tainted by the fact that now I have cranberry and spice in my face. Cranberry liqueur, though, a little bit of bitter, not too bad. A little bit of dryness, not too bad. Not a huge fan of that part of the bitter part of the cranberry. The dryness doesn't bother me too much, but definitely creative. I don't know what I mean, I know what you do with a citrus. I don't know what you do with horseradish or a spiced pepper, where you can make a drink that the broad audience would be able to use, unless this brand gets really out there, where everybody can get it. But still, it's going to be a niche. If you're into horseradish, or you just want to blow somebody's mind, that's the product to do it with, because it's just so crazy. I think that's all I got, and here's my water. So we're going back to make some videos, probably tonight or tomorrow. We had I believe it was Hawaiian Punch or something like that we have to re-record, and I had to run out of some of after doing the second take, I didn't have any limes left to do it with, but I got the fresh limes. I got even some cilantro if we did a cilantro drink. Mint over there. In case you can't see, I'll show you. This is my mint that I'll be using for the summertime cocktails. Now that I just got you all car sick, we'll put you back down. So there you go. Hopefully this kind of fills in for an episode that didn't get to make it to air, but will next week, along with 4 other episodes. We're teaching you how to drink distilled horseradishes.